Bro, if somebody approaches you while you're drunk out in public with a microphone, just stay quiet. Just stay quiet. I got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
Crime is attractive.
Burgerly.
Burgerly, huh? That's a new one. Is that when you steal burgers?
Would you rather man have a large hook or a big treasure?
A lot of treasure. Yep, a large treasure. If he got that money, then he got that me. You know what I'm saying?
How much
She really thought she was cooking with that one.
treasure does a man need for a baby girl like you?
He has to have goals. You have to have, like, admiration.
Consensual, kidnapping, attractive.
What? I like that. Manage me up. If you're
Whoa, okay. Lord have mercy. There's the 5 very basic things that I think every man should have. She is drunk, but she's kind of hitting the nail on the head here. Vision, it's basics, right? The 5 very basic things. Vision, ambition, strength, integrity, and compassion are the 5 things that I think every man should have. The 5 very basic, the basics. This woman's kind of cooking, even though she's drunk as a skunk.
gonna, like, tie me up on my bed, like there, you know? Then, yeah, whipped cream on that, maybe some, like, syrup.
Degenerate women like this?
Yo, Lord have mercy. Just keep your mouth shut. Somebody approaches you, like, the internet is forever, and people will be saying some foul things.
For my only I love only it makes me hella money, probably more money than you all get.
So what is your favorite thing about sucking?
It go really deep in my throat. He would know. Oh God, he would know.
Oh, very empowered.
Yikes, dude. In this epidemic, goodness gracious. I can't believe women are out there, like, flaunting this. What is this? What is going on? Is she ashing in his mouth?
Brother, ugh.
Bro, what is going on? Oh my, what is that?
I never tell you how to dress?
No, hell no, we're from Hawaii. We would never let
Ooh, it's always the fridge protecting the snacks, ain't it?
nobody tell us how to your word. Know your word.
If I was your man,
You know
and
you're
I
worth $3.99?
Stupid.
told you don't come out the house like that, what would you do?
Came on
Wait, is that a, wait a minute. Is that actually a woman?
I better you. That's why I said you better be him, right? Yeah, that's why we would scrap him. We would fight him. We have us. Yeah,
That's not my girl, that's my hummy.
have us.
Know your worth, they say.
Bro, what is this? You add up their face cards, it's a total of 3. Come on now, bro. What is that? Stop.
To be
it.
honest, the most romantic thing somebody did for me, it was my first boyfriend. I was just in high school. He was a little older than me, and it was Valentine's Day. I'll never forget. He robbed somebody and gave me the money and gave me the bill he stole, and it was just so sweet because he was out of breath and stuff. He's like, "Here, I just got this for you." I was like, "Oh, so sweet. Thank you." Because nobody never did nothing like that for me. He stole for me, so I'm like, "Oh, you did that for me, really?" I was like 15. I was 15. Yeah, 15. That was my first boyfriend. And that's the first time somebody ever had got me a gift or tried to do something for me. And I know he didn't have it. So the fact that you still made a way and you did what you had to do, that was nice. And it was only $13. But it was nice. And it was a fake Gucci belt. But I was so, it was sweet.
Why are we glorifying?
What? He stole for you? What's the most romantic thing somebody's ever done for you, chat? Is it theft? Burglary? Or burglary? As that girl would say, burglary?
5'9".
All right, what's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
I love like 6'3" and up. Because I'm tall. Like, I want to wear heels and be taller than you.
How tall are you?
5'3",
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6 foot. Because I want no short.
How tall are you?
5'10",
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6'4". I dated a guy who was shorter than me. My first boyfriend, I couldn't do it. Hugging myself, he was a little pocket person. I need the height.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
All right, what's the minimum height you would date in a guy?
Has to be 6 foot or over.
How tall are you?
4'11".
All right, what's the minimum height you would date?
The minimum height I would date is probably about like 6'1", 6'2".
How tall are you?
5'5".
All right, what's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6 foot.
All right, why I say that?
Because my brother is 14 and he's 6'3".
How tall are you?
5'11".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
Probably 6 foot. Don't want to look down.
Bro, I gotta keep it a buck. Ain't no guy over 6 foot looking for a woman who's 5'11". You tall ladies better get some short kings. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", and when I met Cass, 5'9". I wanted a woman that was like 5'7" to 5'9", though, so that was kind of my preference. But like these super tall women, I don't want a girl that's 5'11". Chat, for anybody that's over 6 foot, do you want a woman that's darn near 6 foot? I don't think so. Isn't it funny how all these women want the same thing, though? But yet they're all unique. I'm so unique. I'm so different. You know, it's just, yeah, wow. You're not different. You're the same. You guys are carbon copies. You all want a guy who's over 6 foot, 6 figures, 6 pack, 6 inches. The works. And what do you bring to the table? Absolutely nothing. The same stuff that every other girl brings. You all want 6 foot, though. It's crazy work.
How tall are you?
I'm currently 5'7".
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
My boyfriend is 6'2", so that is the minimum height that I would go for. I prefer a whole foot up.
How tall are you?
5'6".
All right, what's the minimum height that you would date?
6'2".
All right, why said that?
Because my exes are all 6'5".
How tall are you?
5'8".
What's the minimum height that you would
Because they're exes, honey.
date in a guy?
6 foot.
Okay, why you said that?
Baby girl, you better
Big back.
stop it.
Because it can't be shorter than me.
How tall are you?
5'4".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
6 foot.
Why you say that?
Because that's just what it's supposed to be.
The real reason is that women...
That's just what it's supposed to be. Okay, well then we don't want any woman that weighs more than a man at her same height. Oh, but I'm the bigot for saying that, right? I'm the misogynist for saying we don't want big back women.
Big back.
But all you ladies want tall guys. We can't control how tall we are. You can control what you put in your freaking gullet. Isn't that so funny? The double standards.
Before the show that you're a mother, if you have a mentally ill person that you acknowledge is mentally ill living in your home, how are you feel safe with your child around him? Like, why are you exposing your child to that?
My daughter loves him, and he's really good with my daughter, too.
But you just said that he's mentally ill.
I don't know what you guys considered mentally ill. Like, he can take care of himself. He's good with kids.
Would bark like a dog if requested, stands as coat rack for you, sleeps on the floor like a dog, is treated as a pet by you, by your admission.
But he's still a human.
I think that a person who would be willing to do that sounds like they have some screws loose.
Yeah, but he's not like, he has a good heart. Like, he's not like a bad person.
I'm not blaming him. Well, have you thought about the idea that perhaps you're just a horrible person?
No.
If you make a man sleep on the floor like a dog and then publicly proclaim that he's your pet, you might be a horrible person.
If she can't see how...
Bro, she's making this man sleep on the floor. I mean, this guy's pretty dumb for doing that. I'm sorry. Sleeping on the floor in a crate.
You're getting a divorce?
Yes.
Yeah. When'd you guys...
Whoa. It's like a feminine man, a masculine woman. What's going on?
Get married.
We were dating for a year, engaged for a year, and then married for a year. And we'll be getting divorced soon. He screwed up.
Bro, that's that feminist cut right there. They got that little, that side Larry cut, that shaving. I'm telling you, bro, if she's got it shaving, ooh, that ain't happening, Captain, if she's got it shaving.
My finances, and so we're here to get it fixed.
What'd you do?
I made her use her emergency funds for a car.
Well, a car might be an emergency, right? Because you guys were married at the time?
No, we were engaged.
9 months later, we finally got payment from the insurance company because it was a county vehicle that hit us.
Oh.
And so we used that money and my savings to buy him a new car, Kia something. And it broke down 6 months after he bought it. Engine just completely died.
You're a year.
That's a Kia for you.
In this, a marriage is supposed to be a lifetime thing. That's usually what marriage is intended for.
It's not just financial stuff that's causing the separation.
Okay, so fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Sorry.
Aren't cars supposed to have a 2-year...
That's what I'm saying. If it's a brand new car, unless you bought a Kia Soul with, 150,000 miles on it, you might be an idiot.
Stupid.
First online purchase.
I think it was recipes.
What? What
Hello?
did you say?
I have a good reason. I have a really good
Did
reason.
he just say Sklooge recipes?
Hear me out, though.
No.
I have a gay friend who was talking about it a lot. And I was like, you know what? It's like $12 on Amazon. I feel like that's a good reason.
Stupid.
What's your counter argument? What is it a bad thing?
What are you looking for?
Sometimes you want, not me personally, but, there are people out there who want in their food.
Oh.
There are, margarita recipes and, espresso martinis with a little bit of extra salt.
Wait. Why did you buy it?
It was his birthday.
Stop the cap.
I am a proud supporter, so I had to help a brother out on his birthday.
But what's the recipe? Is it just adding Philippines. Whose is it?
That's what I'm saying. Just do half simple syrup and a little bit of sklooge in there. Just put a little bit of that ches in there. What is that, dude? Loki, what is that? What are we doing, bro? Let's get you a salmon jerky. I don't even know what to say about that. The level of degeneracy, though. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat, please? Loki. Free. Free. Don't make me say it twice, brother man. You only get one. Even though I did say it twice. You only get one there, brother. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. I can't even believe that, bro. Let's jump. I think you guys sent some battle stations. Let's jump into that real quick just to see what we have cooking. This is from Captain Farrell. Keeping it Farrell. Oh, okay. I like this. I like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got the mounted stuff. I would say, dude, do a little bit more with your cable management. Y'all know how I am with the cable management, bro. You got a soldering iron there. Very nice setup, though, overall. I gotta say, I love the vertical screen. I used to have pretty much that exact setup. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. You need some more cable management. Pick the flow up. Is that shoes down there? Come on now, brother man. Come on now, brother man. Let's see, what do we got here? Still in work, but not bad after 32 years of marriage, now divorced. This is Chris Killian, by the way, from the live chat today. Okay, let's see what you got here, brother. Okay, you got the big gun there. Gun case, PCs on the left. Combat Vets Association. I don't know if you guys can see a lot of this. One sec. Yeah, dude, not bad, not bad. And then, okay, that's it from the suggestions, from the battle stations chat. Let's get into some suggestions, and we may jump back in this video. What is this? Oh, this is from, what's his name? I forgot his name. Completely forgot his name.
Black men are choosing
No Fugazi.
white women because black women are more combative, they're more to handle. That means that black women need to change their behavior and get on program. Why would I want to go home and deal with a woman that I have to handle?
Black women are more strong-minded. We have things that we want.
Yeah, that's not the question, though.
No, my wife is black, and that's not the case. Stop it.
If he is doing that, right, he's doing his job, why would he then want to come home to a woman?
To a black woman.
No, listen. Why,
to a black woman.
Say
that. Say that.
Forget about any racists. Just think about this.
Okay.
Why would any man, let's speak about the genders, why would any man want to go home to a woman that he then has to handle and do another job? He's already out there working and doing things. Why would he want to have to come home?
Because she has a mind of her own, because she feels as though...
If you got a man that's being masculine, taking care of the bills, and protecting and providing for you, you nurture that man. You be feminine. You be...
I mean, yes. Fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. No kids outside of me and you. Don't have a crazy ex-boyfriend, baby daddies. You know what I mean? Put some things in the suggestions chat in the Discord. We will react to them. Let's get back into this video. Nice little segue there.
How old are you? 21. You look like the youngest person that's ever been to the show.
He's been with a 35-year-old, Brandon, which is cool.
You've been with a 35-year-old? Well, she should be in prison. When you were with the 35-year-old, she teach you anything, or you knew what you were doing at that point?
I knew what I was doing.
Like, teach you that? Or?
Yeah, I knew what I was doing. I'm 21, dude. I got everything figured out. Coming from a guy that's been 21, trust me, brother man, you don't have it all figured out at that age.
Or your mom? Like, I feel like you're so young looking that, like, your mom has to be with you when you have You're so cool. Well, hopefully you don't fuck a girl up here tonight and ruin it for all the guys.
Come on up.
Thumb up if you're interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. You guys are gonna take your blindfolds off.
She's gonna reject him because of the hair.
Say hi, brother. Oh, hi, dog. Nice to meet you.
Bro, what? Her daddy must have been the Crimson Chin.
You wanna go out after? Wait, let's say that to the mic.
Is that you want to go out after? Coming in real hot there, Scotty.
Say that into the mic.
I said you want to go out after.
You motherfucker.
You think he'd take her to a playground?
Simone, You are gonna point to the guy you are more interested in. 3, 2.
All right, chat. What do you guys think? I think she might pick the younger guy. I really do. The shaggy cut, man. That's always a tough one.
2, 1.
I told you, bro. Hey, I told you. Look, I figured she would go for the guy on the right, even though she might buck him, go have some fun with him. It's the shaggy cut. Women don't like that cut, bro.
My boy Doug just doesn't.
He doesn't. Hey, there you go, Doug. There you go. That young man getting it in. I remember being a buck once. Back in my day, I was a young buck. You know, them 30-year-old women used to swoon on me. They sure did. They sure did.
Not the cap.
No, they didn't. They didn't swoon on me. I looked really young for my age. I mean, heck, so did that guy. But I was in college, so everybody was kind of the same age as me. I wasn't even interfacing with women that were 30s and up. You know what I mean? Like all the girls I was talking to were anywhere between the ages of 18 and 22. I will say though, when I was a freshman in high school, I did take a girl to prom that was a senior. I went up and asked her. I said, "Hey, are you taking anybody to prom?" She's like, "No, I'm not taking anybody." And I said, "You should take me," just because I wanted to go to prom. She's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." So I did go to prom my freshman year with a senior. So, and I thought I was a hot shot. I mean, she was all right. She wasn't nothing to shake a stick at. You know what I mean? Nobody's writing home about her. But you know, I still went to prom, dude. It was cool.
Like, they come to me on and they want, I don't know, I will do spit in a jar, I'll sell my bathwater, I do certain things that they pay for that as well, and I don't expand on it.
Sell bathwater?
Like Evian bottles, I fill up 10 in the bath and I'll sell it, and like I sell
How much?
whatever they pay. The most I've had's like £500.
What?
Not the cap.
And then they'll drink it, and they'll drink it every night, and they'll think of me, which is cute.
Plenty of words come to mind.
Which is cute? The word cute does not coincide with that sentence at all. How do you even move your lips and make that sound?
Actually petting a tiger right now. This is insane. Have you guys had any tiger attacks here? Never?
Tiger never attacked me. Only lady boy attacking me.
You're more scared of ladyboys than the tiger, huh?
You're not scared?
No, I'm scared of ladyboys.
Yeah.
You scared of ladyboys?
That's funny. Women choose the bear.
Bro, there ain't no way I'm hopping in there with that tiger. Chat, you hopping in there with a tiger? Boy.
But we don't judge, okay?
All right, y'all. So basically, I had went to 6, blah, blah, blah. I was drunk. And so the next morning, I had woke up and, like, I had to in the toilet and flush. And I got a paper towel and I picked it up and I put it under the sink. Don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
I don't know who you're...
She picked up a turd with a paper towel? That's a new one. That's a new one. Haven't heard that one yet.
Ladies, what do y'all think?
Oh my God.
Okay, why y'all pop your balloon?
Honestly, it's the felines.
Okay. Why you popped yours?
That's pressure.
Pressure? What?
It's giving steroids.
Steroids. And then what about you?
I couldn't see a print.
Oh. Yeah, man. So,
that's a good-looking guy too. Tall, muscular.
How do you feel about
Bro, I don't even know what's going on right now.
This is a pop the balloon.
You said you couldn't see my what?
Your print. I'm sorry.
I couldn't see your print.
I said it. What is the steroids? Yes, the
testosterone.
I'm not on no steroids. Bro, why are you doing that?
Sorry, brother, but you're being eliminated. You can get up out the side, man. Don't walk past my cameraman, though. You can walk the other way, maybe.
Can't even go shopping.
I think that's hilarious. That's actually funny. That's actually good. I like that.
What's next? You conquered a lot. What's 2025 hold?
You know what? I'm trying to do a skydive while I'm here. While I skydiving.
Yeah, I don't think Red Bull's gonna...
Oh my God, dude. The level of degeneracy, bro. That is insane.
Down there and sat on the grass and let the ants clean me up. Imagine
what?
And your neighbors are outside staring at you from across the street. Like, what are you doing? I had my dog drink my period blood.
What?
At a Halloween party.
My brother got me pregnant? What in the Alabama? What? What is going on?
People having kids anymore because no one has a spare $300,000. It's the same reason I haven't bought a sapphire mine recently. It's just a tad too expensive. I don't want to spend money on a kid. I freeze my bread to make it last longer. I'm cheap. Look, it's not even a joke. It's just a good tip. I don't even spend the fake money I earn in video games. Here's a better question. Why did the people who had kids before choose to make it feel impossible to have kids now? And how can they help fix that? The closest I'm gonna get to having kids is rewatching the first season of Stranger Things. But who's gonna take care of you when you're old? I don't know. Probably an AI android with a voice just different enough from Scarlett Johansson's for it to be legal.
300,000.
I think they do say, though, it takes about $300,000 to raise a child from birth to 18. That's a lot of money, dude. $300,000 over 18 years is a lot of money. I feel like that might be more money than some people even make in their lifetime, which is crazy to think. But Loki, did you have a good time today? I had a great time, Father. Don't forget to go to LeviNichs.com where you can get some of that exclusive Ricky Sickle merch. Shout out to Ricky Sickle. W's in the chat for my man there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.